Hi, my name is David Sachs, and I want to tell you a story about chesed and just the endless depths of doing the right thing or trying to do the right thing. So the story is, I was so tired. I was dog tired. I was lying on the couch. I didn't even think I'd have the energy to go to the mikveh before Shabbos, which is something that I really try to do. And then my wife says, well, I'm going to visit my mother in the hospital. And I was like, oh no, I don't have the energy even to get off the couch, and it's almost Shabbos. I certainly don't have time to do both. Well, I thought to myself, what's the bigger mitzvah? To go to the hospital and to see my mother-in-law. That for sure, that's probably worth 100 mikvahs. And even though it's sort of like I have a certain routine and it's sort of like I'm attached to that, I thought to myself, I gotta let it go and I've got to do the bigger thing in the moment. There's a beautiful teaching, which is that the deepest question you can ask yourself is, what does God want from you this moment? Everyone should ask themselves that question. And that will be able to sensitize you to the people around you and the opportunities around you, and to be able to do the kindest thing in the moment. We're so attached to routines. So I let go of my routine. It wasn't so easy. I got off the couch. I went to see my mother-in-law, and I was so happy I did it. She's elderly. I watched her light Shabbos candles for the first time, and it was just a beautiful experience. And so many people were doing acts of chesed, kindness. They were giving her food for Shabbos and things like that. And the truth is that she's older and she doesn't have a huge appetite, and so she wasn't really able to eat that amount of food. And so we took it with us. And this is the end of the story, which is that I did have time to go to the mikveh. Not only did I have time to go to the mikveh, but I was able to bring that food from my mother-in-law's rehabilitation center. And there was a homeless person in front of the mikveh who keeps Shabbos but lives on the streets for the most part. And I presented him with this complete Shabbos meal, and there were tears in his eyes. And he was so happy. And so sometimes we think that, if I go out of my way and I do this thing, which isn't as easy for me to do, then I'm not going to be able to do the things that I want to do. And what I experienced here, and the reason why I want to share this story with you, is because I put that thing that I wanted to do aside. And I found out that not only was there time to do all the other things that I wanted to do, but I was able to do them in an even more beautiful way. Okay, open your hearts, keep them open, and just love.